Hello, Missouri Mama here. My name is Nina, and today I'm doing Facemask Friday. And Chelsea, the one who started it all, she had commented on a video and said that she wanted me to do a mud mask. So at Dollar Tree, I got this Freeman Detoxifying Charcoal Mud Face Mask. And so that's what I'm going to use today. Now I'm going to avoid part of my head because I apparently attacked myself in my sleep again. This week has been really rough, so as I put this on, I will tell you a little bit about my week and why I'm struggling and why I had a really rough night of sleeping. I also did something over here. Like, I got a wound over here too, but it's more like a bump or something. It's really tender. So, this is what the mask looks like. So, let's start putting this on. Oh, it's cold. So, the hubby left for a couple days last week and got home on Tuesday. So my week started off rough because when he's not home, I struggle to sleep. My headband is falling off. And so, since Thursday last week, I'm just going to leave that off for now. My hair's in a ponytail. It'll be fine. So, it started off, since Thursday, last Thursday, I have not been sleeping well. Talking a couple hours a night. Wednesday night this week, I actually didn't sleep at all. Instead, I took an hour-and-a-half nap that I managed to squeeze in Thursday. Yeah. Wednesday night to Thursday morning, I didn't sleep at all. Thursday afternoon, I managed to get in an hour-and-a-half nap that I managed to get lucky and be able to squeeze in because yesterday was a very crazy, chaotic day for me. So, I had to go grocery shopping yesterday, plan out, meals for a couple days. I don't like going anywhere. I don't like going out in public because of my anxiety. And right now, with the holiday season starting, the store is a lot busier. All of them. So, it gets even harder for me to force myself to go get groceries. Yeah. So, I had to go do grocery shopping after I planned everything out. So, Wednesday night to Thursday morning, I kind of got, every once in a while I get in this manic mood where I have to clean or organize. Like, I just feel this desperate need to fix something. And it doesn't even have to actually be wrong. Like, I get in these moods where something that I've organized is just all of a sudden not organized enough and will bug me until I do it. And when I say bug me, I mean like I won't be able to sleep. I won't be able to stop thinking about it. It's really annoying. So I got in one of those moods Wednesday night. And if I don't, I've learned to kind of control it a little bit. Like, I know I have to kind of like give into it a little bit or it won't go away, but I also know I can't give into it too much or I will overdo it to the point where I get overly frustrated that I still can't get organization right. I mean, I went through spells where I've reorganized the same thing like 10 times because my head is telling me it's not good enough. It's not right. I know, that sounds ridiculous, but sometimes it's just how it goes. So, I did that for a couple hours, and then I made myself lay down, tried to go to sleep, was not successful. And then, everybody's alarm started going off for school, so I had to get up for that. Make make sure everybody did what they need to. Which, I mean, the kids honestly would be fine if I didn't get up. You know, Dad gets up in the morning too, so, I mean, I didn't have to get up, but it was like, I couldn't sleep. And, you know, once people start making noise, I can't fall asleep with noise. Or light, or anything. Because I'm cuckoo. Absolutely crazy. So yeah, Wednesday night to Thursday morning, no sleep for me. So I was exhausted all day Thursday, and I took that little bit of nap that I managed to get in. And then the kids got home from school, and my dad had managed to hitchhike into town. And yes, I know that's dangerous. Yes, I know he shouldn't be doing it. Yes, I know he could call me to get a ride, and I will do my best to be able to give him a ride. But he chooses to hitchhike and ignore any sense of reason on the subject. He's a grown adult. There's only so much I can do. I can't literally force him not to. So he hitchhiked to the town I live in, which is about 30 miles. And he needed to do grocery shopping. So when the kids got home from school, we went to the store to do my grocery shopping and to pick him up. So I had told him the kids had a dance at 5:30. At 5:30, he wasn't done. So we were waiting at Walmart for a while, and then 5:30 hit, so I took them to their dance, and then I went back to Walmart, and he still wasn't done. I'm talking, we'd already been at Walmart for like almost 2 hours. When I went back, that would have been about 2 hours. And so I waited at Walmart for a while longer. He didn't get done at Walmart until 7. Luckily, Dad was already on his way home, so he went and picked the kids up. And then I took my dad to Burger King because he was hungry. And then he realized he forgot stuff, so we went over to a locally owned grocery store. And he got the stuff that he forgot. And I got a very distressing call from the hubby. So it was Jessica's very first dance. And what should have just been all fun, having a good time, turned out to not be. And I mean, it could have been a lot worse, yes, I get that. But as a mom, you know, I want my daughter to be able to go to school activities and be safe, feel safe, have fun. And she did have some fun, but she was harassed about, I guess some boy liked her and wanted to dance with her and date her, and she didn't want to, and so other boys or other students were harassing her and being very aggressive about it, to the point she said that she was cornered and berated about it. Luckily, there were some other students who, some of them she didn't even know, she'd never met before, that stepped in and helped her get away from the situation and kind of stuck around to keep an eye on the situation. One adult was notified, and they said they couldn't do anything. So that pissed this mama off. So I was extremely upset. Dad ended up going back up to the school and talking to the principal, and the principal is wanting us to go in on Monday because they didn't have school today to deal with the situation. But waiting till Monday it's driving me crazy. Like, I'm angry and I'm frustrated, and I just want it dealt with. I want this to not be a problem. I want her to feel safe. Nobody has the right to tell her that she has to date a boy or a girl. I mean, nobody has the right to tell her who she has to date or that she has to dance with somebody. That's messed up. She's 11 years old. She shouldn't be dealing with this shit. Sorry, I don't cuss on that channel, but she shouldn't be dealing with this. Like, come on now. Like, like last night, I finally was able to get, I went to bed at 11, I woke up at 4:30 this morning. So, in the past 48 hours, I've had 7 hours of sleep. I woke up this morning, I couldn't go back to sleep. I woke up at 4:30, couldn't go back to sleep. I cried. The whole situation, I cried. Like, she's 11. Why are 11-year-olds being, like, why is this happening? It's not okay, and it makes me angry. Like, I don't want to go beat up some little boy or nothing. Like, no, that's not what I mean. It makes me angry that kids aren't being taught better. Like, my kids know that if I feel like they're being abusive to another person, I will whoop their butt. Like, I don't mean like, oh, I'm gonna put them over my knee and whoop their butt. I mean, like, I don't care how old they are. I don't care how big they are. I will beat their butt. Like, I've had this lecture with them. I told them, like, I don't care if I am 80 years old. If I find out that you are being abusive in any kind of way, that anything I consider to be abusive, I will come and I will beat your won't know. And my kids, they know they know some of the stuff that I've been through, not like details or anything, but they know that I went through some stuff. And so like my son, he's like, why would anybody ever do that? Like, there's other ways out of a situation than that. So luckily, and my daughter, like, I can't get her to punch a boy for trying to kiss her when she tells him no. She still won't punch him. And some people might get mad at me that I am telling my daughter that if a boy does something to her after she tells him no, you punch him, you kick him, you whoop him. Like, I don't care. And I don't care if it's, with my kids, I tell them, I was like, I don't care if it's a girl doing stuff to you. If you don't want them to touch you in that way, and they don't listen, and nobody else is going to help you, you whoop them. Period. Because it's not okay. And if that makes people angry, I'm not sorry. I wish I could be, but, when I was a kid, I was in some situations where I was my only protection. And I wish that I knew how to fight then. Because then I could have better protected myself. I wish I would have known how to hurt somebody to get them to not hurt me. And that might sound messed up. But if somebody is trying to force something on me that I don't want, I don't care. I should have been able to knock them on their butt, beat the living crap out of them, And I wish somebody would have taught me how to do all that. So, yes, I teach my kids how to defend themselves, and I tell them, if you're at school and somebody's doing something to you that you don't want done, and they won't listen, and you tell a teacher and they won't help you, knock them on the butt. And if you get kicked out of school, guess what? I'm going to take you out for ice cream. And I've told my son, I said, if, somebody's doing something to your sister that's not right, and she can't whoop their butt, I was like, you best believe you better step in and whoop their butt. And then when you get kicked out of school, guess what? I'm going to take you out. We're going to go do something fun. We're going to celebrate that you defended your sister. Because that's the way it should be, and I don't think he should get in trouble for defending his sister against what I would consider abuse. A boy cornering her, being aggressive because she won't date his friend and won't dance with his friend, to me, that is abusive. And that is wrong. And it is so beautiful that other students that didn't even know her stepped in and helped. To me, that is amazing and beautiful. But they shouldn't have had to. It should have never have happened. It shouldn't have been a situation. I know this is weird for my channel, but the events of, yes, like what happened at her dance, it's rocked me to my core. Like, I can't believe that it happened. I know it happened, and it broke this mama's heart to think that anybody would ever treat my baby that way. So yeah, I think as human beings we need to do better. I don't know what kind of influence is in this kid's life, but I really hope it improves. I really hope that kid gets some better influences. Somebody starts teaching him how to treat girl or boy. I don't care. It's boy, girl, whatever. You don't treat somebody that way. You don't. No one has a right to force you into a relationship that you don't want to be in. That's messed up. So, this has been on for a minute. I will be right back. I'm gonna go wash it off. Alright, so I'm back. I'm a little red to wash it off my face, but I feel like this bump here, or no, it's not really even a bump. It looks like it's gonna be a breakout, but like it's like sore all the way around here. Like I don't know if it's a breakout or if I conked myself in my sleep. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me to gouge myself. So yeah. So I just want to say, no, I am not a violent person. I don't. Violence is not normally an answer for me. But when it comes to my kids, you know, I want them protected. You know, and if that means they gotta knock somebody out, you know what? Knock them out. So, I am sorry if this is a hard subject for anybody. I am sorry if this is triggering for anybody. It has really badly triggered my PTSD. That's why this happened. That's why this morning I cried multiple times. I just kept breaking apart because the idea that anybody would think that's okay, that a child has been taught that that's okay to treat another person that way. It breaks my heart. And so hopefully nobody is offended by the fact that I think this is wrong, because if you are offended that I think it's wrong that another child would think that's okay to treat my child that way, then you need to go check yourself. Seriously. When I say go check yourself, I mean go look in the mirror and really think about what you value and the way you see things, because you need to check. That ain't okay. I don't know if anybody would like to, I don't know, do some sort of collab or makeup look to kind of be like, Go Jessica, that's my daughter's name, kind of, you know, help me show her that a lot of people support her, and the fact that nobody should be able to treat her that way. Nobody should be able to treat anybody that way. And it's not okay that there are children who think that's okay. And so, I don't know, I just feel like this message of we really need to be paying attention to what we are influencing other people, what kind of influence children are seeing You know, even if you don't have kids, it doesn't mean you're not influencing them. We're all connected, and you know, there's people that I watch that, you know, that I talk about that could be influencing my child. Luckily, the people that I watch on here, they're amazing people. The group of ladies that I've done collabs with, that I've chatted with, you know, all my viewers, everybody has been so beautiful and wonderful. There hasn't been a single thing that I wouldn't want my daughter to be able to see. I just mean, you know, you may not even realize it, but you could be influencing somebody. And this isn't really for the people that I have met on here, the friends I've made. This is more like, this message needs to get out to the people who don't realize the things that they are doing are influencing children. Even if that's not who they're trying to influence, doesn't mean it's not. Children go, so many children are unsupervised in what they're watching. I don't know, I just think it's horrible. Some of the things that children nowadays think is okay. To me, what she went through is a form of assault, of abuse. No, it's not to the extreme or anything. But where does it start? Where does it end? So, if anybody would has any ideas or anything, please let me know. You can email me, you can message me on Instagram. I don't know, I feel like it's not okay. I just feel like, I don't know, just knowing what she's went through, I just want her to feel supported. Besides by just me, you know, sometimes you need that extra courage from outsiders, if that makes any sense. And I just feel like I want to push positivity out into the world, really, you know, really influence others to be teaching and showing kids that it's not okay. Let's treat each other with respect. Let's be kind and beautiful to people and each other, not mean and forceful of all things. Like, come on. So, I'm so sorry this video is a bit of a downer. I'm so sorry. It's a horrible thing. And I'm sorry, but I just felt like I needed to get a message out there. And I'm sure I've been rambling and everything else. I can't help it when I'm upset. That's kind of what I do. I'm really bad at rambling. But I've been working on a couple things, and I can't wait to I have a big project that I'm working on, and I can't wait till I get it finished and released. But this whole thing has kind of set me back because it's really hard to, you know, what I'm working on. I'm doing makeup looks, and I want to be able to, I want to do a good job. I don't want to be sad. I don't want to be just not have my heart completely into it, because, you know, I'm still trying to mend the pieces of a broken heart. You know, as a mom, I feel like my heart is broken that my daughter was subjected to this kind of behavior. So this has sent me back a little bit, but I'm going to try to get there and try to get it done. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. Love you all. Bye.